Hello everyone, I am clearing out my wardrobe basically as I recover from my ME, which I feel I am genuinely doing. I'm sort of thinking, okay, so like my thermal things and stuff I might not wear as much, or there are some things which is just like you're never going to wear that again unless you have ME again, basically, or move to like a climate that is just freezing and snow all the time. So I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff. You know, someone else can use it, that's awesome. So I'll take you along for the ride and sort of share with you my tips. Here we go. So as you can see, my wardrobe is kind of burst, and it's even worse on this side, so I've got some serious clearing to do. So the first thing we want to do is take everything out of the wardrobe so we can systematically go through things, because if you just sort of dip in and out, you're never going to get done. So here we go. We're starting with a blank canvas. The drawers are already shut because I've done those. So we're just doing the wardrobe part. Here we go. So the biggest tip that I have is to be ruthless. Don't be crazy, but be ruthless. So basically, hold an item in your hand and basically go, have I worn this in the last year? Does this suit my shape anymore? It, like, by all means, get a mirror out and try things on and stuff if you have the energy, but most of us don't, so you've just got to be sensible. And also, it's the thing that, you know, if you are going shopping or whatever and you buy something, it's a good idea to kind of go, okay, first of all, do I actually need this? And second of all, what can I sort of give away to charity in order to replace it, and that kind of thing. So my other tip is, I've forgotten it. It's brain fog. The tip was, make sure that you have a large bag ready to fill. There we go, look, you see? First bag ready for charity. I'm going to go and get another bag now. This is awesome. Okay, I just have to share with you. For those of you who have been watching videos for a while, you'll know that I made this massive poof, the 3-meter long thing. And you know when in the video it was like all nasty patterns and stuff? Well, originally I covered it with this material. But since I haven't been using it, I thought, oh, this material is so nice, and it actually was quite expensive because it's beautiful denim. And so I've made it into a maxi skirt. And so I have like the memory of that time with me the whole time, but it's something functional. The whole thing about being brutal is also to be honest with yourself. And I mean, some of these clothes I've had for a while and my shape has changed. And it's not like I'm going to regain that shape. It's like I'm nearly 30, you know, I've grown, I've got curves. or whatever. And so that's stuff that like originally I wasn't used to, because I used to just be like so some of these things I've kind of looked in the mirror and gone, do you know what, that doesn't flatter my shape anymore, so I get rid of it. Oh, embrace the shape that you have. Now obviously if you are overweight or underweight, then that's not good. It's not good for your heart, it's certainly not good for your fatigue and things. And I know people go, oh, you should embrace the shape you're in, but it's just like, well, you know, probably do something about it if you can. But actually it's also the thing of when you can't, just learn to adapt to the shape that you have. I think that's really important, because while we can't do anything about our lumps and bumps or whatever, then actually we just need to cope. Whereas I've started sort of trimming out a bit because I started swimming, and that's been really good. I don't look trim because I just wear baggy things for my endometriosis, but I am, look. So that's a lot better than I was before. Oh my goodness, I'm so pleased with this. So basically this is a perfect case in point. This was brought for me by my beautiful husband, and it's just the most amazing, floaty, lovely dress. However, that was when I was probably like 10.5 stone, 11 stone, which wasn't good. That's underweight for me. So yeah, it doesn't massively suit me now. And with the endometriosis, which I should probably share with you at some point, but basically I can bloat and go out to like there. So this makes it look like a maternity dress. However, I really don't want to throw this one away. It's got a lot of sentimental value, and I think my husband would be quite sad if I did. So I've just noticed that it's got this sort of stretchy, I can't remember what it's called. It's something like mocking or something. Smocking. There we go. And so what I'm going to do is cut that down and make it into a skirt, because that will work, because I've got the stretch here for my bloating, and it will still be a really lovely long maxi skirt. Another thing you can do, again, like I said before, is upcycling your clothes. So this is a circle skirt that I made a while ago. And it's really pretty and things. However, it's a little bit on the short side, and it's got some oil stains on from when I helped my husband with his bike in the skirt. Idiot. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to make that into an apron, because I think that would make a really pretty apron. Oh, it's going to be so pretty! Look at that. So that's cool. So I'm going to upcycle that. Okay, here's an example about being ruthless. This is amazing. It was a dress and I made it into a skirt. But look at the colour in that. It's just so pretty. However, it's just not quite the right length for me. And again, you know, I've got plenty of other clothes, so I think probably somebody else can enjoy this instead. So that's the ruthless part. Okay, so here's another example. This, I absolutely love the sleeves. They're just so nice and soft. But that bit just makes me look boxy. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it into a shaped cardigan, or make it into a waterfall cardigan. Yeah, okay, that'll give me a little bit of warmth as well, because it's quite woolly. Awesome. Okay, so another thing is, I don't know about you, but when I've been buying for warmth, I've basically gone, I need multiple ones of this design, because I know this design is comfortable, I know it fits, blah, 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 blah. And so basically I just get the colours in that design. So I've just come across these two jumpers. They're really good quality. And they've got those really cool sleeves that you put your thumb through and stuff. I'm just looking at them, and like again, I bought several different kinds, and they're really good. But I like colourful things, and out of the two, this one wins. So I will be keeping that one and giving that one away. Right, I've started putting things back in the wardrobe, and I've just come across two things which I'm like, they're really nice, but I can't, they're not necessary. So it's that thing of, even if you said yes the first time, be aware that you can still change your mind. And be prepared. So as you can see, this is my jumper drawer. This used to be like up here. If you can see, look, the drawers are quite deep. I got them designed especially like that. But anyway, it was just an absolute mess, and like I really wasn't sort of utilising the space properly. So what I've started doing is rolling them, and look at that, I've got space. Woohoo! So I'm going to show you the way to roll jumpers. I've tried various ways, and this is the way that works for me. I hope this films, because otherwise I'll have to repeat it. It might be annoying. So you lay your piece out, and then what we want to do is we want to fold it so it's sort of level with the shoulders. Now, as you will see, the waist is normally longer, so basically wider rather. So basically, you just fold it in a little bit. There you go. Look. Okay, and then normally the instinct is to fold it again, but what we're going to do, if you've got a hood and you fold it down there, then we've got a nice sort of loose rectangle to work with, and then we're going to roll it up, and there we go. That's going to go into the drawer. Ta-da! this drawer was absolutely heaving before, and look at all the space I've got. That's incredible. So this basket was full of just odds and ends of clothes and stuff that I didn't really know what to do with, and it was in my wardrobe, but because I've been good and ruthless, I've now got the space. So I'm going to put my shoes in there. My other little tip is collect these little things that you get in like tablets and stuff like that, and put them in with your shoes and things. I also get these little balls which I then soak in like essential oils, and I just chuck those in the wardrobe. Seems to work. And lastly, look how many coat hangers I have now from all the getting rid of things. Basically, you don't need this many, because otherwise it's just going to make you A, frustrated with like the clutter, but B, it's going to make you go, oh, I could buy something to go on that hanger. So basically, go through these, pick out the ones that are suitable for your shoulder width if you're hanging things and that kind of thing. Save a few, because obviously that's sensible, because like chances are I've got stuff in the wash that needs hanging. And then either get rid of the rest or utilise the rest. I'll show you what I've done recently. Use of coat hangers. I've needle felted. Pretty hanging mobile. Again, with the whole ruthless thing, I'm never going to be that size again, or that size, quite frankly. If I was, I think I'd probably end up in hospital, because basically, for my height and stuff, that would be a bad idea. So we're not going to do that, so I'm going to get rid of those. Awesome. So for the spare coat hangers, rather than hanging them up, which again is going to make it look like, oh, I could get more clothes, I'm going to put them at the bottom. Just cut in. Woo! There. Ta-da! My doors can close. So thank you for joining me on this wardrobe purge. And look, I've got 2 big bags of clothes.